Good morning from the really rather stunning town of Waterford. I had a slight mechanical yesterday and I've had a puncture. And yeah, I need a spare inner tube, which is why I'm wearing one at the moment as a reminder. There's method in my madness, and this whole enterprise has a sort of routine to it. And that routine's been broken this morning, partly by having a puncture. I forgot to fill my water bottles up before leaving, and also 4G wasn't working on my phone. Anyway, I was flustered. Just, when things do not go as you have planned, it can throw you off balance a little bit. And so, switched my phone off and on again, went to a service station, got a 1.5 litre bottle of water, filled my water bottles up, found a bike hire place, got a track pump, put some air in my tyres, feeling fine now. But it shows, to some extent, the precariousness of the organisation. All it takes is a puncture and everything seems to fall out of place. Anyway, let's get on with it. Down there is a ferry, and I better hurry up if I'm going to get on it. There's the destination, just across this loch. I think that I understand the pleasure of ferry travel now. And it's something to do with the temporary respite, the rest that it gives you. Happy Father's Day, Dad, wherever you are. And thank you ever so much for keeping me company along this ride with your messages and your calls and your encouragement. It's been appreciated. Have a good day. The south coast of Ireland between Waterford and Wexford is absolutely littered with Norman remains, and I hadn't quite appreciated the extent of Norman conquest and settlement and development here. Well, Dad, you've obviously been saying your prayers for me, and thank you very much. It's appreciated, because I was sent a guardian angel, a man called Ken Bates, believe it or not, from Donegal, who is an endurance cyclist in his early 50s. And he decided to keep me company, in spite of the fact I wasn't really going his way. He cycled for over an hour with me, and the past 10 miles has just passed effortlessly, really. I say effortlessly, I'm tired, but he distracted me, and that's just what I needed. Really turned into a good ride after all. Finally, I'm in Wexford after a day that has almost broken me, and it was only 50 miles, and it was not a difficult day. It's not a tiredness as in a need to fall asleep, although I did feel myself dozing off as my lunch was arriving today. It's more a complete lack of power. When I put my feet down on the pedals, it's as though there's just nothing in the tank. And let's see how I feel in the morning. But today has been the very first day when I've thought to myself, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. I'm staying in a place called Jim McGee's, which is the local hostelry, and it is full of some serious hard drinkers. I mean, the type of people who at 5 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon are in high spirits, to put it politely. And it's my first experience of a hard drinking Irish pub, because what is actually supposed to be an outdoor area there is pretty much indoors. It's an enclosed yard at the back. Anyway, there was I thinking, oh no, I'm going to have a room above this. This is dreadful. when I came out to the back to the bicycle shed and noticed that in fact the rooms are all converted outbuildings, and that it's much more like what you might call a motel. And so I'm looking forward to quite a peaceful night away from the hullabaloo, but also joining the rabble and maybe testing the theory that Guinness gives you strength. Good morning from Wexford. I'm standing outside the train station at 7:30 in the morning, ready to catch the 7:45 train to Dublin, because I need a rest day again. It's as simple as that. And cycling 90 miles to Dublin today is out of the question. When you consider that the train takes 2.5 hours, that gives you some context. But my legs feel as though Ben Stokes has taken a cricket bat to them. And the simple, honest truth is that at almost 49 years of age, I don't recover like I used to. And I don't have the endurance base in my legs from, say, a winter of hard training to be able to suffer this. So it's with tremendous regret that I won't be cycling between Wexford and Dublin. And if I'm perfectly honest, I'm not 100% sure yet that I'm going to be cycling between Dublin and Belfast. So let's see whether this turns into a city break or whether I'm able to rest, recover and get back on my way.